Hi, Grandma.
Who's that?
That's my friend Phil.
Hi.
It's who?
Phil?
Have I met him before?
I don't think you've met him before. This is my
think
dad's, but he knows Jim very well.
Yeah.
Your son.
I go on the float
Like I
trip and I
said-
bring s'mores.
Okay, the name I recognize, but I don't think I recognize him.
Yeah, he is a very
Is that one of my relatives?
long lost
so many of
relative. Yes.
I got
Well, he
so
is
many
from Warrenton.
grandchildren
We're all
and
related.
great-grandchildren. I can't keep up with all of them anymore.
I get it. He's originally from Warrenton, just like me.
Huh?
He grew up in Warrenton, Missouri.
Oh, well, so he's familiar with the area then.
Yeah, she lived in Forrestal for decades.
I got what?
I say you lived in Forrestal for decades.
Yeah, well, I lived in Wentzville for 10 years.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
How's it
Then
going?
I went up to
Matt, you remember
Forrestal.
Phil?
Yes, I do. Hello.
He's not a party candidate. She's a
I like the
Hello,
beard.
Matthew.
Thank you.
It looks good on you, man. I really like it.
There's so much
Thank you.
space.
Supposed to be keeping it trimmed and keeping it like shaved up there. That looks nice. I like it.
Yeah,
Looks good.
yeah, got the line.
He and his brother are gonna look more alike all the time again.
Small house. Hope we can keep it
That
clean.
happens.
At least that makes handling our home and car insurance easy.
which helps us.
Oh, Teddy, did you get that?
Well, Zill, he's just gonna leave you there all by yourself.
What's funny is I should just have you sit here and as people come on, they're like, Phil?
Yeah.
For over 50 years.
All right.
My family outside
Eating.
Green screen.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jamie, that would be great.
Spoonful
Yeah,
of peanut
A
butter.
little different today, Jamie. You do something different with your
Oh, well, I got my food sitting here.
Hi,
They
Phil.
always manage,
Hi.
they always manage to time match real good, don't they?
We're just cheesers.
By voting no. Thank you.
What are you guys drinking?
Yeah, what do you do?
Dr. Kramer.
Bourbon, Coke.
For the latest highlights and stories, just click sports at fox2now.com. Go to Hudson, unlikely to pitch.
Sounds good.
Tastes good. Hey, Danielle, what are you doing?
I'm just practicing my shock face.
That's not shock.
That's my happy
That's
face.
happy.
You look happy.
I'm super happy.
Two more versus
It's my emoji face.
Pirates in Pittsburgh. Game one, first inning. Cold
These are
Oh,
sparkles.
yeah.
leads with
So, Grandma, how things going?
1-0 Cards in the second.
What's for dinner tonight?
Tyler O'Neill.
Hi, JoAnn.
Right center, his second of the year.
I said hi.
3-2
Hi.
Cards.
Can you hear
Is
me?
that dinner? I don't know, it's crappy, I think.
Well, do you have a TV on in
Usually
the
is.
background, Grandma?
Yeah, how about you turn your TV down?
Oh, shut up.
She's
How
talking to
about you changing, how about changing your Zoom call?
Changing the channel now.
Well, they just brought my damn, well, I'm gonna turn it down.
Still,
Just
Turn what
takes
down?
time.
TV.
Martinez got the start, 3 2/3 innings, 5 runs, only
Oh,
one
well,
hard
nice.
third, though, and 4 walks for Farmer.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, Grandma.
Very cool moment on
Phil, what up?
I hear ya.
Hey, when'd you get here?
Just now.
I've been following you around all day.
Game calling NFL games on Fox.
How's everyone?
How's
Good.
that?
Good.
Okay.
That's perfect.
A+, number 1.
Good. Yep. Just got a call
Well,
from Jim.
I'm sorry. There's always noise in here. Or coming from the hall or something.
What'd you say, Dad?
Always noise in my head too, but that's okay. You can't hear it.
That's right. So I just got a call from, he got a job.
Who did?
Yeah, he did. A real job.
Awesome. Where at?
Texas Roadhouse in Jeff City as a server.
So he ended up getting something in Jeff City. So that's gonna be a drive.
Yeah.
How far is that from Lynn?
30 minutes, 40.
About 30 minutes, yeah.
So
Who
not
are
too
you
bad.
talking about?
Jeff and Jessica's
He's-
son, Jay, got a job in Jeff City. He's
Oh.
going to school in Lynn. So his
Oh,
job
okay.
is about 30 minutes from Lynn.
He's gonna be a
That's
server.
not too bad.
No, he's gonna be a server at Texas Roadhouse.
A server.
He'll be getting
Well, that's
tipped.
good.
I don't know if we should feed him because
Yep.
he was throwing.
He's gonna shave that mustache
Well,
off.
Get back.
I just saw on the news they're going to have a big motorcycle thing down in Columbia today. Isn't that wonderful?
We'll clean it up.
No,
Nope.
not Columbia.
It doesn't matter.
No, down Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, even better.
We're gonna have a- Well, that we can stay in the red zone.
Yeah.
Missouri
Our red state.
helps
We should
Missouri
stay in the red
stay in the
zone.
red.
Completely
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
How do you throw it?
I mean, heaven forbid we should get out of the damn red zone. Let's stay there. Send them motorcycles in. Is your mom going to that? Huh?
Who?
Your
Is your
mom.
mom- That
No, my mom doesn't really go to rallies or anything like that anymore.
Good.
She drives like a side-by-side ATV now. That's her thing.
Oh, I thought it was motorcycles.
No, she drives. You know what a gator is, or like a.
No, not really.
It's a four-seater four-wheeler. I don't know how to explain it. It's really.
Well, honey, I haven't been out of here since March, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
They
out in the
invented
world.
those 20 years ago.
That's true. They've been around a while.
So
Oh.
it's a
They're four-wheeler.
beefed up 4-wheel drive golf cart.
That's a great
Exactly.
explanation.
Okay. I thought maybe it was one of those motorcycles with a sidecar.
Well, it is, but it has four wheels and two sidecars.
But it. Oh, okay. Just for chicken shit people, huh?
Right. 'Cause it has roll bars too, so you could roll it. You don't land on your head. And my mom, when I was driving it with my mom, I kept explaining that to her. She goes, "You're taking these turns too tight." And I said, "Well, that's what the roll cage is for, Mom. Don't worry about it."
Oh, yeah.
And she did not like that at all.
I'm sure she
Can
didn't.
imagine
No.
why.
Nor would I.
It's a waste of money to have a roll cage.
What's
if you
the point of
don't
having a
use it.
roll cage if you don't use it?
You gotta test it sooner or later.
That is a good point.
Well, go out and test it by yourself, Tony.
My grandma just called
My
me.
God, they had another murder last night.
Oh, I
Jesus.
can't imagine that.
That happens every day. Every night.
Grandma, you really need to stop killing people.
Well, I don't think we had a murder the night before, but we sure had one last night.
Who's
You
we?
need to start watching
Who's
more
we in
Hallmark.
this set?
You're talking about it at NHC? Good grief.
Anything on there is like we. I am from we. I mean, you know, I'm from Wellston and all them crazy places.
Pretty sure Wilson.
They start naming the streets and everything. I recognize them.
I
Oh, Danny, do you drink coffee?
I do.
You
Oh,
grown
look at
up?
that. Boy, she perked up like yes.
I
Oh,
know.
it's melted on her
I know.
She's showing her boobs off like grandma now. Great.
I know. We're
I know.
She's just like me.
How does that make Matt feel?
I do like my coffee.
If you watch,
I like coffee
your
too.
mother and I are a lot of. We watch.
Matt, where'd you go, buddy?
We're a lot. Danny and I are a lot alike.
Gee, I don't know where my day's going.
I'm trying to teach her all I know before I go.
She's doing a good job.
She is.
Well, you need to learn faster because I don't know if that can last much longer.
You
You
can
need to
do
learn
it.
faster, Mom, because she's not sure she can keep up with all these murders.
Yeah, Danielle. You know
Well,
everything
tell you-
castle's going in the same
You
direction.
need,
Oh,
Grandma will teach you.
Well, I don't know. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
I don't either. I need soda.
Start.
Yeah, I don't know anything about murders. I just watch the Hallmark Channel. They never murder anybody there.
Well, I
Actually,
don't,
that's not true, Dad.
well, I haven't,
Abby's mom.
I haven't found the Hallmark Channel yet.
Oh,
At least once.
This is a smart TV, and
They don't
it's
show it.
like the smartphone. I've got trouble. You know, I'm taking my memory pills, and they've helped on some things, but some things they haven't.
Hallmark was in the title.
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to find all the right numbers to just put them on a piece of paper so you can find it.
Well, yeah, I can show you the TV guide, and that's a waste.
Laminate.
yeah.
I mean, I look at the damn TV guide and I say, what the hell are they talking about? There is no number that I can key in. It's like they talk about this new news thing on Channel 2. I don't know what the name of it. They're supposed to be covering everything. But it's Channel 180, 23, 307, 239. And I can't get any of those. So
Yeah,
figure that.
Yeah, what stations or what they
I
have.
don't, that's the stations, that's what they are. That's what they tell me on the screen. Station 307. And I key in 307 on this stupid ass thing and I don't get nothing.
You must be on a different set of stations.
Well, I probably am.
Mike,
Yeah.
does she just have antenna there, or does she have actual cable or something?
She has actual cable.
Oh, okay.
They've got actual cable. I don't think much of it.
She has actual cable and a smart TV.
Oh, well,
So that's,
I don't
Well,
have cable or a smart TV.
if you know what
What'd you
channel
say?
PBS is, that's what that is.
It's channel, what channel? Because I've seen it advertised. It's like the New World News or something like that.
Yeah,
something like
It's called
that.
News Nation.
Starts
It's on PBS, which
starts at 7 o'clock at night.
PBS is channel 307
All
on
your news.
DirecTV. I don't know what it is on whatever cable she's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know where DirecTV is on this damn.
You don't have
Yeah,
direct
Spectrum probably.
That's a different.
Maybe
it's a
You know,
provider.
Cable.
Well,
You need to find out where TBS is at.
well, I don't know what
Get
what
that.
cable company this place has. If it's about like the food lousy. You know, that's what I think anyway.
Fine.
Yeah, it slows down our gaming time.
14 years now.
Do what?
I said your connection's so bad you can't get on there and do your video games on TV. It slows you down. Connection's too bad. I know.
Oh,
what you-
yeah.
About that. Have you been listening to Jay and Josh talk about this stuff, Dad?
I don't know.
Jim,
Are you playing video games?
Jimmy,
Jim.
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And yes.
I need cigarettes.
Okay.
Those
They
things
said
that
we
kill you.
could smoke.
Okay.
But you can
We've
go
been able
outside.
to smoke all week, and the only thing I've got is from last March, and I had one, and I said, that's it.
So
I
you
didn't
can have cigarettes?
So they're letting you go outside?
Yes,
Awesome.
that's the only place we can, it's the only place we can go. And when it gets to be winter, that's the only place we can go, outside. We can't go back in the room like where we used to go because it doesn't have the space. Oh, gee.
Yep.
Maybe we can do a chimney out there.
Huh?
Maybe you can get a chimney out there while it's cold and they can have the fire burning.
Sure. Yeah, well, I tell you, if getting the chimney out there is like getting the fucking bird seed up in the feeder, it will never happen because a bird seed's still sitting in my bedroom or whatever this room is. And I keep reminding them to send a whatever the hell he is.
Maintenance?
Yeah, so he can put the seed in there. But I heard they're supposed to open up to everybody next week, 23rd.
Well, I'll put it out there if we can go in.
Well, you all can come in, by God, you or Mike will, or somebody that shows up.
Yep.
That's
One of us will
ridiculous.
do it. We all volunteer. Right,
Yep.
Matt?
Right, Matt?
Hi, Matt.
Right, Matt?
Hello.
Do you volunteer, Matt?
The maintenance guy was supposed to be back weeks ago to finish hanging my pictures and stuff up. He ain't showed up.
Do I need to call that man?
Honey, if I knew where their room
Oh,
was,
bribe
I'd go
him.
down there.
I
I
can
ain't gonna
bribe.
bribe him. No, I threaten him. That's what I did in the kitchen.
That's why he's not come back to you, because you threatened him.
No.
Was it
'Cause I
called
told
a
him I
carrot
knew
and
where
a stick?
I told him I knew where to find him. That's what I told him in the kitchen, and that I would be back if they sent any more potatoes and gravy up on my damn dish. And I don't get any anymore.
You don't get any anymore.
No, but I get every shitty thing they've got in the kitchen. I guess they're getting even with me.
Maybe.
You had it coming, threatening everybody.
Honey,
I'll give him the look. Ready?
I'm surprised they didn't call you, Michael.
There you go,
But they-
Danny.
Because they seem to come over there and call you anyway every time I don't do something right.
Are they snitching on her?
Snitches
I
and
usually
snitches.
do them. I call them.
Michelle does. She says she told you she's going to paddle my butt if I don't behave.
Michelle told you that?
I gave her a tip for that.
You provided the paddle.
Well, then to you.
You
Well,
said you
anyway.
liked it.
Well, I'm going to tell you before she does. Maybe
She likes
hasn't.
stuff.
Maybe she hasn't heard about it. We've got this woman down the hall, and of course, she's got the same name as me. Isn't that wonderful? She's given me a bad reputation. She sits down there and hollers,
It's JoAnn Nisbet.
nurse, every 5 minutes. I said, I don't know, she hasn't said too much today. I haven't hollered at her yet. But I got so tired of hearing her yesterday, I just couldn't take it anymore. I went to the door and I hollered at her. I said, shut up. If you don't shut up, I'm going to come down there and slap the shit out of you.
Oh my gosh. Did you get grounded?
Honey, I have been grounded since March, so the hell with them. What are they going to do, ground me?
This is
What are they
true.
going to do?
At point.
Send me to jail?
They
Where the
already
hell
did.
am I anyway? I am in jail.
Hey,
Just as
do you
long
want
as
to
you
hear
don't get
something
sent to St.
positive?
Charles's jail.
What'd you say?
Yes.
Do what?
I
Wait,
said,
what'd
just
you
so
say,
long as you
man?
don't get to St. I said, just so long as you don't get sent to the jail in St. Charles.
Because
Why?
Matt would have to book you.
Too bad, Matt. Get over
I don't
it.
want to do that.
You can't book his
Well,
grandma.
Look
Then
at
tell him,
Matto.
that's my grandma. I can't book her. She'll get even with me.
Yep. I'm not going to
He
do
had
it.
Yeah.
a really
Why?
bad day yesterday. He doesn't want to book anybody.
He had
Oh,
a bad
really?
day.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a lot of them
but-
that need to be booked and put in jail. Don't get too stuck on that. A lot of them belong in jail and aren't in jail.
What's the
yet.
good news?
Well, JoAnn, you want to hear about my new kids at my new school?
New kids.
Yes, I'm at a new school, so I've got new kids.
Okay.
We call this school a cakewalk.
Oh, anything would have been a cakewalk, but after that last one, Jesus, Danny.
I'm telling you, they cannot complain at that school at all because it is amazing.
Isn't that wonderful?
I can't believe it. They stay in their seats. They don't cuss. They don't rip things off the walls. They
I
don't
got
jump furniture.
You see some kids who have parents that care.
It's pretty amazing.
And a school system that gives a shit. The other
Well-
place didn't care.
I have
mean-
heard that there's another school within this, one of the other elementaries in a different section of the area that they service that is a little rougher. I don't know if it's as rough as what I came from, but it sounded like it was still pretty rough.
If you play your cards right, maybe they'll move you there.
Maybe. But the principal comes down and she sees how I'm doing. She's super nice. I'm like, what the
Do you
hell?
need anything? Can we get you anything? Can we wipe your brow?
I have a para in my room and I only got 17 kids. I'm like, what? So
Oh,
it's kind of
17 kids?
What?
Jeez.
You only have 17 kids in your class?
only 17 in my class.
That's amazing.
Last year I had 26 first graders.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I thought it was around 30. Yeah.
Yeah, this year, well, it's not my class, but the class I was subbing in all week had 17 kids
With a pair.
Wow.
with a para that stays in there all day.
Holy cow.
No, I said, and they all stay in their seats. Like, I don't even need a para.
Yeah.
And they don't get up and dance on the table?
Oh, we got up and danced today because Miss Napier missed the part where we made the map of Missouri and then we did the 8 surrounding states. And that was one of our things. And then turns out they labeled a map and they did all this stuff and they were supposed to have a quiz on it today where they labeled the states. We didn't practice. We just labeled the states. So today, 10 minutes before they took the test, I came up with a song. Emotions. So I'm singing this song and they're doing it with me. They all got a good grade on their test. You can see them while they're sitting in their seats doing the motions so they can remember where
Oh, great.
so they can remember where the states go. But it was cute.
That is cute.
I'm glad I wasn't YouTube though, because I got one of the teachers said she'd like to come in and YouTube that. I said I don't think so.
I don't have my airfits today.
Today's not the day for me. I don't really have a singing voice, but it was pretty funny.
Well, that's good.
So we
And
don't
the
get to
kids-
hear it or see it?
No, never will you get to see it.
Oh.
Unless you're a fly on the wall, maybe someday then.
Yeah, there you go.
Just do it now. Let's see it now.
Yeah, but it's still, I don't have to, like, they let the kids leave from the class to go to their area for the buses and the walking. I said, you let them walk out by themselves?
Well,
That's-
they don't live in a neighborhood where people are shooting guns.
Oh my gosh.
I have to
I'm
block
just
it.
like, I was having a nervous breakdown the first day when they were walking out of the room. Afraid they weren't going to do what they were supposed to, but
Whole
they
new
did.
world.
It is a whole new world.
Sounds like
School-
Roger's neighborhood.
And
Yeah.
who suffers, Danny?
What?
And who suffers? The kids.
The kids. I know,
Yeah.
but I get messages still from my other kids.
Well,
I get phone calls from them. Not all of them.
They'll tell them they need to move out there. And learn
Well,
how
it would
they're
be nice
supposed
if
to
they
behave.
could. Some of them would do really well out here.
Well, sure they would. And some of them would get the help they need.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. But the good thing,
It's sad. It's really sad.
that is sad, but the good thing is I'm in a cakewalk school.
Well,
I don't know what
that's
I'm doing
good.
Monday either. I get to show up
I told
and find
you.
out.
I told you that God was going to put you where He wanted you to be,
Well,
and where you do some good. Not that you weren't doing good in the other school, because you were. I mean, the kids were learning a lot of things.
yeah, they did learn a lot of stuff. The sad thing is they still need to learn a lot more.
Sure, and they're not going to. They probably put some other asshole teacher in there.
Well, I'm
George.
crossing my fingers that they're not, but
Oops. So Phil, is Jamie putting you to work at his house?
No, I've just been over here drinking.
He's been
Oh,
supervising.
there you go.
He's doing one of
I'm
those.
not
What?
drinking.
Oh, look at
Oh,
You got the good
full
stuff.
of vermin.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
have
need. I'm gonna need some
good
soda,
tea.
and I'm gonna need some more Southern Comfort.
Wow, okay.
It's been a bad week.
You need Southern Comfort, soda, and cigarettes.
Yes,
Okay.
and I didn't want
Like the
to
lady at
ask
the end of the
you.
bar.
I didn't want to ask you or Mike. That's why I asked Jim. Ask him
That's
what
some
kind
kind of
he
health
smokes.
He's good relaxation.
It's a new health kick.
Well,
Soda,
go
booze, and cigs.
kick
Alcohol
your
kills
health.
germs.
Just go kick your health, man.
Also-
Ryan or whoever the hell you are.
Uh-oh.
Mike, I think. I can't. I gotta go through all the names before I get the right name.
You say them all, you'll get it right eventually.
I hope so. But there's so many of them. Jeez.
Very true.
We're trying to do Mike.
I kind of figured that. It wasn't working.
Yeah, I just learned there's a mega song, so.
I think maybe you ought to do sign language instead for Mike.
I just did it.
Yep.
Or you could just do this.
We'll point to you.
Yeah. Yeah, we can all point to you.
Just point down there. There he
That'd
is.
be Joe.
Whoa. All right, let's
That's
practice.
my pointing finger.
That's my eyebrow adjusting finger.
What was that?
That's my point finger.
Oh, there you go.
Looks like it's Jamie's too.
Jamie had the same pointing finger.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm passing. Oh, look at there. You've been associating with the wrong family, bud. They're teaching you bad things.
He didn't know how to do that until he met me.
Whoa.
He just
And then
learned
he
it.
taught
Huh?
me. That's where I learned everything.
Actually, I think he saw you do it, Grandma, and he's like, "Oh, everybody's doing it."
Well, yeah.
What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I learned that from my kindergartner.
What does it mean?
Coke finger.
Well, can't see you had the one finger up or
The little
That's your
finger.
pinky finger, isn't it?
Oh,
The
yeah.
little finger and the pointy finger.
yeah, these two. It's love you, isn't it?
No,
I
this is
have-
I love you. This is I
I
love
have
you.
no idea. Well, you want to know what it meant
Party
when I was
on!
growing up?
That's
Huh?
I love you. You gotta get the
You know
thumb
what
out
that
there.
meant when I was
This is,
growing up?
This is
Hang in there.
Spider-Man. He's doing his Spider-Man thing.
Hey,
Hey, we're
What?
listening.
do you want to know what it was when I was growing up? Bullshit.
This one.
No,
No, the two.
the two of them was bullshit.
Right, just the
Give us a
finger.
count.
between you. But if you add the thumb, it means I love you.
This is
Oh,
sign
well,
language for
yeah.
bullshit.
But
Well,
if it's just these two fingers, your pinky and your
yeah.
index, that meant same thing.
Oh,
I
I
get in
guess,
trouble by my dad if I said that.
well, that's what I was wondering. You know, I see people doing that, and I say, what the hell? They've changed it? It ain't what it used to be? God darn.
Add your
Nothing
thumb and then, add your thumb and then it's nice.
Well, I
Put your
usually
thumb-
do anyway because it don't want to fold down anyway.
This is when you don't care enough to send the very best.
No.
You send
And
Mike.
to you too.
I didn't do that finger.
Oh,
He sent the ring finger.
I saw you.
She knows what you meant.
So you cared enough to send the very best. Okay. I get it.
That's me.
So what did you? What's for dinner tonight, Grandma?
Huh?
Did you
Don't get her going.
Cat spit and dog food, I think.
No.
What's for dinner?
Did you
I-
have dinner already?
No, it's sitting in my plate. I didn't have
Oh.
time to eat it. She brought it in about the time all you people got on the Zoom picture.
Yeah, it's your fault, guys.
I know it and I like it.
With that bio.
Yeah, it probably ain't worth a shit anyway. I usually send it back.
That's why she needs more Southern Comfort. Cheers.
Yes, it is. Southern, yeah, after this, I need my Southern Comfort
Oops.
and
Are
my
those all
sodas.
your hats, Grandma?
10:26.
Yeah. I got 2 more laying on my bed. The guy
You
was
can come
supposed
in
to
next
come
week,
back.
maybe Matt will put them
Well,
up.
the guy was supposed to be back 4 weeks ago and put the other hooks up for the other 2 hats.
That's such a bad habit.
Yeah, you have a bad habit, Mom.
I like getting close. Hi, JoAnn.
Hi, Danny. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Are you learning some new stuff?
I am.
All right.
Is this what we're doing now?
You
Yes,
may,
this is
you
happening.
may
Way
need
fun.
that.
Let's all get close.
Hey. Oh, man.
This is how you make Zoom
Oh.
fun.
We
Grandma's
are
like,
close.
gosh, please get further away. I forgot how ugly you all were.
Oh,
That
come
was
on,
fun, you
man.
gotta admit.
Jim's
We
got
are
to go
good.
here.
We are a good-looking bunch.
His ear-
Runs in the family, Grandma.
Of course it does. And you didn't get it from your grandpa.
Nope. Until he says something.
Depends on who I'm talking to.
That's using the
Yeah,
kidney.
well.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
I haven't eaten yet.
We were.
We're finishing chili soon.
Well,
You're lit up, Jim.
you brought it in at the wrong
And
time.
the sun.
Yep, just shining across him.
Solar flare.
It's like
Yep.
the reverse.
What is it in those? The
His ears
paintings?
glowing.
Yes,
Is it
it's
the hair?
glowing.
It's what?
That's from all that radioactive water I drank when I was a kid.
Oh.
I glow in the dark.
You had radioactive water? When I was a kid, all we had was radioactive air
Yeah. Well,
from the burning
You
dump.
drank it, we breathe it.
maybe breathing it was better. I don't know. We'll find out.
Maybe I'm not glowing, so I guess that's something.
Yep. That says something.
And you glow in the dark.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes, you do.
They close in the
Oh, no.
sun too.
I don't know. I'm asleep when I'm in the dark, so
Yeah, he does glow in the sun.
I
Yes,
do
he
glow in
does.
the sun. That's very true.
Yes, he does.
We got about 7 minutes left.
All right.
Just give me a heads up.
I can
So
tell you
we're-
something funny my kids said today.
Please.
What?
So, you know how we have to wear these masks?
Yep.
Yes.
This little girl comes up to me and she goes, "These masks are the stupidest things that America ever invented." I said they are. She goes, "Yes, I hate them because they're gonna make my ears stick out." I thought I was gonna die. She had this really tight one and it really was pulling her ears.
I've got
Mine always pull at my ears.
She's like, "These are the stupidest things America ever invented."
Now, grandkids, let me tell you about the COVID pandemic of 2020. It was a terrible time. Our ears will never recover.
Why's Grandpa's ears always sticking out and why are his hands always bleeding?
Gee, I don't know.
What's that shot that everyone got back in the day that you could tell from the scar on their arm?
Small.
Yeah, I got that.
Polio?
So now they'll know if you got the smallpox vaccine. And then now it'd be like, oh, you lived through COVID? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, her ears are out.
Yes. So, but the kids do leave their mask on pretty good, but it is pretty funny
That's
to
good.
hear them.
Well,
Then you have to tell them to talk up, and they're like, "I'm screaming," but you can't hardly hear them through their masks. So,
I'm getting to where
makes
I
me
can
wanna
watch.
cut. I've been thinking about just cutting a slit in my mouth on the mask.
You're not the only
I
one.
kind
Grandma.
of defeat the purpose.
Really doesn't serve the purpose then, but I understand.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been listening to people talk through masks long enough, I can actually understand Charlie Brown's teacher on those cartoons.
Oh my God.
All right, class, turn your textbook
Actually
to
was
page
talking.
57.
She was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
She was COVID when COVID wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Is it cool?
Is it though?
Is it?
Is it? No.
You hear my birds? Hear the clocks?
I don't have any birds.
It's your clock. That's the birds.
Oh,
They have your bird clocks. And it just hits
That's
6
right.
o'clock.
Oh,
well,
That was not what was singing.
Well, we've been waiting for Danielle to sing this whole time.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Been waiting
Come
for that.
on.
I wanted to see how the 8 states.
Illinois! Oh no, it's Iowa. What is Southwest? Come on, who knows what state is Southwest? It's Nebraska. Which one's to the west? It's Kansas. And then we have Oklahoma. And straight down, we have Arkansas. And to our left,
Arkansas is kind of rude.
Oh, it's not- it's
Whoa!
over.
Have another drink, Danielle.
And straight down, we have Arkansas.
see, well, I've
I'm gonna tell you what, my kids passed that
That
test.
again.
It
well,
works.
I taught Danielle how to drink.
You taught me how to drink. You taught me how to dance, so the kids can remember.
They're taught how
right.
to function while drunk. Instead of
We
kicking
did
out.
Walmart's all the way around. What's next
But it
after
keeps you
Arkansas?
so happy.
Yeah, Mom, we don't know what's after Arkansas.
Oh, then we had Tennessee,
Illinois.
and Kentucky, and Illinois, because they didn't make an L.
We got Iowa, but yeah. Or did we start?
Oh, we started with Iowa.
Iowa.
We started with Iowa. What's
Jamie didn't learn.
we said, what's to the north? Iowa. We're doing the Wiggles. And then we did Nebraska.
Jamie has to
Kansas.
stay after teacher.
Yeah, you got to stay and practice your song. We're like a clock, man. We move around.
We'll do this when we're all.
Whatever.
Huh.
I'm a terrible singer. It just had to make motions.
Well,
so
that
they
was
could
you
remember
singing?
Yeah, we were singing it and moving. Oh, yes. We had motions. We stood up and we were making motions because when you put motions and song together, they're more likely to remember it.
That's true.
We had 10 minutes to learn this so they could take a quiz and pass it.
Because Danielle messed up.
I did not. The teacher didn't put it in the lessons. It's her fault. The lessons they give you aren't quite the same as what they used to be. It's not all written out nice and neat. They just give you bullet points, and then you have to figure it out.
Stuff.
Oh, wonderful.
More stuff.
Yeah.
Bullet points are tough.
all right.
Okay, we're gonna be probably.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
2
it's
minutes.
probably gonna
All right.
disconnect.
Love you, Mom.
Kind of
Take
bad.
Love you all.
I love
see
you.
To
I'll see you
Bye,
week.
Grandma.
Hey.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, Zell.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, all.